Hi guys, welcome back. It's Justin from SoccerX. For today's session I'm joined here with Sam Smith, one of our top SoccerX coaches, and in today's session we're going to be working on first touch using both feet. So all you need for today's session is a soccer ball in a 5x5 area. So let's get started. With our partner we're going to be 4 or 5 yards apart. We're just going to be static for the time being. So all we're looking to do is we're going to control and pass the ball to each other continuously until we get really comfortable with the technique. So we're going to start nice and light on our feet. We're going to take a touch. We're going to pass the ball. Control, pass, control, pass. So what we're looking for here is that when the ball's coming into us, that we're able to control the ball so that our next move, our next action enables us to pass the ball back to our partner. Because obviously in a game, if you take 3, 4, 5 touches to get the ball under control, generally the defender will be on top of you and they'll take the ball from you. So again, we're looking to take that touch just out of our feet and then we're going to pass the ball. So we're taking the touch out, passing the ball. One thing that's really important with first touch to enable you to then make your pass and make a good first touch is that you're nice and light on your feet, so you're on your toes at all times. Because if you're flat-footed, you're unable to move side to side if the ball's slightly to the side of you, and it makes it hard to take a good first touch. So make sure you're nice and light on your feet, and when the ball comes in, you're watching it right onto your foot so that you can take it just in front of you and you're able to pass the ball back to your teammate. So this might seem really simple, but I really want you to focus on, are you making the ball go where you want it to go? So when the ball's coming in, can you take your touch out at an angle so that it's not right in front of you and under your feet? Because then if it's at an angle, you're able to play a pass a lot easier than if it's under your feet right in the middle. So try a few more times. Can you practice with your right foot and your left foot and see if you can do 10 perfect touches in a row, and then we're going to move on to step 2. So now when you're comfortable with that, we're going to move on to something a little bit harder. So now we're really going to test you to see if you're able to make that ball do what you want it to do. So now whichever foot the ball comes to, so if it comes to your right, we want you to take your touch across and then pass with your left foot and vice versa. So if it comes into my left, my touch is coming across, I'm then going to pass it with my right. So we're really testing to see if we can make that ball go where we want it to. So it's coming into my left, taking it across, passing it with my right foot. So just a quick point here I want you to consider. So when the ball's coming in, obviously we're taking the ball across our body, we still want it to be on a forwards angle. So if you watch Sam, when the ball's coming in, he's going to move into the ball and his touch is going to take him forwards and across. So you can see he's moving into the ball, his first touch is coming forwards and across, and he's able to then pass the ball. Step 3, we're going to make things a bit more game realistic. So now when I pass the ball to Sam, I'm going to become a passive defender. I'm going to put a bit of pressure on him to force him to take his touch either side of me, and then he's going to continue dribbling the ball away from me, who in a game would be the defender. So here we go. Then Sam's got to change roles, he's going to pass it to me. And then once we're set, we're going to make eye contact like any teammates, and then we're going to pass the ball again. So we're really looking to take that touch to the outside of the defender so they can't get near the ball. Nice and light on our feet, we're watching the ball coming in, we know where the defender is, taking our touch, moving on. up. I know Sam's ready. Make sure you're practicing with both feet. It's really important. We can go to the right and to the left, across our body and outside of our body. So practice the whole lot in this session. Okay guys, well done. So that was our basic first touch. So key points to remember there. First of all, can you be on your toes all of the time? It's really important that we practice being on our toes so that when you start training with your teammates and playing games, it becomes second nature. It really gives you a head start when it comes to game day. Also, when that ball's coming in, watch the ball onto your foot. Can you take the ball out of your feet and not get it stuck under your feet? Because remember, taking that extra touch could get you tackled in the game. When you go into step 3, practice taking the ball to the outside of you with the inside of your foot, across your body, but make sure you're not going straight back into where that defender is, because as you know, in a game that's trouble, you get tackled and then the game becomes a lot harder. So really concentrate on that first touch. Practice throughout the week, 15 to 20 minutes a day. Post your videos online and we look forward to seeing you at the next session.